Hey gang, Jesse here at EC Auto Repair, and I just want to talk to you about some maintenance services that's available for the life of your car and maximum fuel efficiency. So I'm so excited that, remember in that time that we don't really want to talk about some people called it COVID, other people called it a pandemic. I'm just going to call it a year I don't want to remember, right? But remember, following that, we paid like astronomical amounts for gasoline, right? Like some places in the United States, they're paying $10 a gallon for gas. So every mile per gallon that you could get out of your vehicle to make it efficient was definitely well worth it. So here in Western Oklahoma, gas today is between $2.60 and $2.70 a gallon right now. So it's not a break the bank thing like it used to be, but still, on top of just improving fuel performance. So none of the products that I sell or recommend are going to be a slimy product that basically is going to go into your vehicle and work a miracle. None of them do that. What my products do is they clean and then they restore it back to the way it was before so that it can be efficient. A clean vehicle is an efficient vehicle. If it's not fighting carbon, if it's not fighting dirt, if it's not fighting resistance, then it's obviously going to behave way easier. So there's another service. We've done this on like some Toyota Camrys and different ones, but I actually have a tool where we can install, where we can force feed fuel injector cleaner through the injectors. Imagine we sell the 44K, but this fuel injection system cleaner is designed to go directly into the injectors with the use of a force tool. Think of that as maybe like 88K or maybe even 120K. Like, it's very, very, very potent stuff. So if you've got a fuel injector that's a little bit clogged up or it's not firing like it's supposed to, you got to miss. That's an option. If there's carbon built up on the end of that, especially in a GDI engine, that's going to help get that off. The 44K is going to continue to do maintenance. It does maintenance on the fuel that's in the fuel tank though. Not only does it do maintenance on the fuel tank, the fuel pump, and then as that's burned, it goes across the oxygen sensors as well. So cleans everything on the emissions side of the vehicle. And then of course we got the air intake system cleaner. So that service, as I showed in another video, we'd dump this into this reservoir and it would be an induction service that we do with the fuel injection cleaning. So it depends on the symptoms with the vehicle, but there's multiple options. The most cost-effective thing I can tell you though is to stay on top of the maintenance before your car actually has a problem, before you're in a case like these fine people are, where here they are, they're got the weekend, they got their little girl, I believe she's 4 years old. They're going to Oklahoma City from Amarillo to go to the zoo or to the aquarium, something like that. And they find themselves a little bit over halfway there and the vehicle just shuts off driving down the interstate at 75 miles an hour. It's a Saturday, it's raining, they're on the side of the road, and they're worried that they're now going to miss their weekend plans because they had friends that was in another vehicle going with them. Their little daughter's freaking out because she's worried she won't get to see the whales and the dolphins and all the fun things that there is. And imagine the disappointment of being 4 years old, right? 120,000 miles, who would think it would need an engine at this point, right? But that was the situation they found themselves in. However, I'm sure whenever I have a conversation with this customer, I'm sure I'm going to learn that it has been burning oil for a while. And I'm going to imagine that he's probably going to tell me that it's had some rough startups in the recent months, right? It just happened that the bigger trip escalated all that. And I would also imagine the check engine light was probably on, indicating a fuel injector problem being plugged up or a miss of some sort. So I'll get all that information from him once I talk to him, but that's what I know is if you'll do the maintenance when it's recommended, then you get to go to the zoo on Saturdays and Sundays. See ya next video.